So we're just going to work with our properties today. We're going to review our properties. So this one we're talking about the commutative property. Do you remember what the commutative property is? All right, let's talk about it. It says we can change the order, is what goes here, of numbers in addition or multiplication problems without changing the answer. Can change the order without changing the answer. All right.
Is that better? I guess so.
All right, so what's 4 plus 5? Here's an example.
9.
What's 5 plus 4?
9.
So are those the same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our commutative property. 4 plus 5 is equal to 5 plus 4.
Same.
How about 10 times 8?
8.
What's 8 times 10?
80.
So are those the same?
Yep.
Yeah. Those are examples of our commutative property. It doesn't matter when we're adding or multiplying what order the numbers are in, we're going to get the same answer. All right, how about our associative property? Do you remember our associative property? All right. So associative is we can group the numbers in addition and multiplication problem without changing the answers.
What the heck is that writing?
Answers.
Oh, really?
You know the word I just said when I was writing? We can change, or we can group the numbers in addition or multiplication problem without changing the answers. All right, so order of operations, what are we going to do first here?
Parentheses.
So what's 8 plus 3?
11.
11, what's 6 plus 11?
17.
17, all right. Do our parentheses first, what's 6 plus 8?
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14, what's 14 plus 3?
17.
17, so those same?
Yeah.
So over here we write 6 plus 8 plus 3
45.
equals 6 plus 8.
I can't see it.
equals-
I don't know how Matt does this, nor Asia. I would feel bad if I'm at home. There's so much to write.
I'll give you some time.
I'll get it, we have to write it?
Yep, that's what we do during notes. So 6 plus 8 plus 3 equals 6 plus 8 plus 3.
It's just like the things on the side. You know what we should do on Monday? We should all go rent a big van and go get McDonald's, and then...
So for 7 of us, we need a big van.
The bus.
All right, let's get on to the next one. Order of operations. Caleb, what are we going to do first here?
Times. Wait. Can you zoom in a little? 9 times 5.
Take 9 times 5, what's that?
9 times 5 is
45. What's 45 times 4?
21.
Nope. It's going to be 180.
How close?
45 times 2 is 90. 90 times 2 is 180. All right, what's 4 times 9 now? That's what we'll do first this time.
36.
36. What's 36 times 5?
180.
It's 180 because they're going to be the same, right? We're catching on?
Yeah.
So 4 times 9 times 5 is equal to 4 times 9 times 5.
Can I bring McDonald's to class? For all of us?
What's your obsession with McDonald's?
Because I haven't got McDonald's for a while. Okay, I got the new spicy sauce then, and it is so good. It's like the perfect sweetness. I like douse my chicken nuggets in that thing.
All right, that's great.
Chicken nuggets, but they're
Let's
spicy
move on.
for me.
All right.
Do you like the spicy
Next, we're
sauce?
talking about properties of zero, Landon. It says identify the property of addition. So any number plus what is going to equal the same number?
Any number plus the equalness. 0 plus 3.
Any number plus 0 is going to equal the number itself. So give me any number.
5.
5? What's 5 plus 0?
5.
5. Give me any number, Kira.
1.
Kira.
10.
10. What's 10 plus 0?
10.
10. Any number, Caleb.
108.
108. What's 108 plus 0? 108. All right. So any number plus 0 is going to equal that same number.
I think we knew that.
All right. That's good.
I learned that like kindergarten.
All right, now we're going to talk about the multiplicative property of 0. So any number times what equals 0? 0. Give me any number, Landon.
1,850.
If we take that times 0, what are we going to get?
1,850.
If we're multiplying by 0?
Oh, 0.
We're going to get 0. Any number, Kira.
Oh, 15.
15. What's 15 times 0?
0.
Any number, Caleb.
256.
256 times 0.
0.
Any number times 0 is 0.
We knew that too.
That's good.
We learned that in like first grade.
All right. How about the additive inverse property?
Okay,
So
I know that one.
any number plus what would equal 0? What could go here? Any number plus its what?
0.
Any number plus 0 would not equal 0.
1.
Any number plus its opposite
The negative
equals 0. Well, 1 plus negative 1 would equal 0 because that's its opposite. We can also call these 0 pairs. All right, so any number plus its opposite equals 0. And those are also known as 0 pairs. All right, so give me any number, Landon.
5,899.
All right, what's the opposite of 5,899?
0.
Nope.
I tried.
What's the opposite of that number?
It's 9,000.
Nope. It's
It's
going to be
opposite.
negative
Opposite day.
5,899. It's just the same number, but negative. Or we change the sign.
You didn't tell us that.
You should know opposites. We've talked about
I do,
opposites.
but
All right.
not opposite day.
Now, if we add these up, what do we get?
She's like 0.
Like 0. All right, any number plus its opposite equals 0. It says it right there. So if these are opposite, we add them, we get 0.
So if
So what's
I'm
6 plus
opposite,
negative
I
6?
equals 0.
0.
0. All right. All right, now here's our identity property of multiplication. Any number times what equals the same number?
1 plus
1. Any number times 1 equals the number itself. So give me any number, Kira.
1 times.
Kira.
25.
25. What's 25 times 1?
25.
25. What's 11 times 1?
11.
11. All right, so any number times 1 equals that same number.
You never asked me.
I asked you on the last one.
You didn't.
Yeah, I did. This was
You
your number.
didn't.
This was your number.
Unless you asked the ghost. Like,
All right. Any number multiplied by its reciprocal equals what? If I take 1/3 times 3 over 1, what's that going to equal?
like 50.
1/3 times 3 over 1 equals 50?
Oh, well, I can't see it, so.
All right.
Oh, no, that just equals 1.
Just equals 1. So any number multiplied by its reciprocal equals 1. Caleb, give me any number.
0.
0 doesn't work. We can't put 0 in the denominator.
It is any number.
3 million.
So we took 3 million over 1. What do we have to multiply by this by to get 1? What's the reciprocal? 1 over 3 million. So what's that equal?
1.
1. 3 million times 1 over 3 million equals 1.
I wish I made all that money.
Who said that was money?
I don't know, but if I didn't make all that money, I'd only get $1.
All right. So this bottom part wants us to name the property being used. So
Okay.
which property, we just learned all these properties. Which property is being used here when we change the order?
Number of properties.
Number properties doesn't mean anything. That's not a thing.
Well, it's a thing.
Look on the
okay?
page here. We just learned a bunch of properties.
What the?
Hey, look.
Oh,
It's
commutative
a property about 0.
Commutative property.
Community property. Where's the community? I don't see
First
the
one.
community.
Commutative property of addition. It says whatever order we add in, it doesn't
I
matter.
can't read that, so.
Commutative property of addition. I've said it 3 times. All right. What's the property when you add the opposite?
Additive inverse property.
I can't see it.
The additive inverse property. Additive inverse.
Can you write it neater?
Landon, it's on your
The
paper.
additive
I can't read.
inverse property. The additive inverse property.
Oh, I know the next one.
All right, Landon, what's
This
3?
is my handwriting. I can't read.
All right, what property are we using on 3, Landon? So whatever order we're
The
changing the groups.
additive inverse.
We're adding there? We're adding on 3?
Yeah, no.
This looks like adding to you?
No, I haven't figured it out yet. Just wait. Oh, the Associative Properties.
The associative
Yes,
is the word you're trying to read there.
I think I was pretty close to saying it.
Of multiplication, because we're multiplying. The associative property of multiplication. All right, Caleb, which property is it where we add 0 and get the same number? Well, look on your sheet then. You have them all there.
Wait, on multiplicative inverse property.
Multiple property.
What did you fill in the blanks?
1. All right, Caleb, 4. Which property? It's on that page.
It's just adverb.
Nope.
No, it's
Identified property.
multiplicative.
The identity property of addition. It's right here.
Where did that come from?
Right here. Identity property of addition. And any number plus 0 equals the same number. That's the identity property of addition. It says it right there.
Where? Identity property.
All right, how about the last one? Caleb, what property is that?
What?
Any number times its reciprocal equals 1.
No reciprocal property.
The multiplicative inverse. Or reciprocal property, whatever one you want. Those are the same thing. So n over m times m over n would be 1. All right, any questions on those?